1, 2, 3.
Selena Gomez.
Close.
Close.
Close. Wow, this is great. This is just
like a therapy session.
This is nice.
Right? Come on.
Are you just doing like one words or like whole sentences?
I'm doing just a word
Me
at the
too.
moment.
What did you say? Kind, funny, generous. I said you were kind, hilarious, and respectful. Look at us. We both have very similar views of one another. There you go. I'll take it.
Yeah.
She's a kind person. She's hilarious. And generally, I find her to be incredibly respectful of others.
That's the same with Seth.
Yeah.
He's a kind person. He's obviously very funny and very generous. Generous person. Yeah. Which is a lovely quality.
Look at that.
Someone who's generous.
Now do we list 3 things we don't like? Funniest scene to shoot together?
There were a few.
A few?
The ketamine scene is
Yeah, there's a scene where you do ketamine and destroy a convenience store.
Oh my
which
God.
Is, very funny. Very funny scene. That whole scene was funny. That whole episode is very funny.
That scene was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yes.
Yeah. There was a lot of physical hijinks.
A lot of drug-fueled physical comedy, which is my favorite type of that.
What parting gifts did you all give each other? Well, Seth, you gave me a bunch of gifts early on, which was from the
I gave pottery to people.
Yes,
I gave Rose.
beautiful.
I gave a lot of. I gave
to
some
Bobby,
of the crew member
you gave
pottery.
a big thing as well.
Some big things.
Some
What did you give to everybody?
I don't know if I gave any
Oh, nothing.
gifts.
Interesting.
That's so nice. But I'm so
every day
friendly
is a gift.
every
You
day.
need to give a
I give
gift.
my gift every
You
day.
get every
right?
moment
every
with
day
you is you
it's a
giving
gift.
your gift.
Right? every moment.
Every moment.
Every moment.
Describe your first scene together. Like ever in a movie? Man, I can't remember what the first shoot day of Neighbors
was.
Do you?
I just remember when we had that scene where I had to vomit on you, and we were like, it's a sex scene, but that was Neighbors 2, and I was pregnant, and you were so nice. He's so nice. He was so polite. He's so polite. He was just like trying to get through it, and then I had to vomit, and I was pregnant for real life, and I don't think I could have done that with maybe anybody else. You know, because it already.
I wish I could say that was even in like the top 20 like most ridiculous, disgusting things. I literally didn't remember that.
Actually, what am I talking about? When you milked me.
When I milked you, that was a big. That was quite the scene.
That was such a big scene, and I was so stressed.
Yes,
and
but it worked.
You were so nice. You were so nice. The guy with the pump behind the chair.
It was so funny.
It was so technical.
Your big weird fake boobs, your big veiny, strange fake breasts. That was so crazy. And I remember we just saying like, if it doesn't work, we just won't use it.
Oh, they used it.
Oh, and it worked.
Used it. Okay, best piece of advice from a fellow cast member.
Luke McFarlane says, only eat egg whites. That's it. 100% of the time. That's how you stay looking good.
That's how you look like him.
That's how you look like Luke.
There you go. All right,
Only egg whites.
I'll take it.
There you go.
Yep.
What is the best gift your co-stars have given you? In
Best gift you
general,
ever
what is the
got?
best gift I've gotten from a co-star? Nothing stands out, to be honest. I always read about other actors receiving amazing gifts from co-stars.
Doesn't Keanu Reeves give her a motorcycle?
Yeah, Rolexes, motorcycles. I've
that.
never starred in a movie with one of these guys, ever. Where I've never been
You're about
in
to.
I'm about to be, and I hope
you
so.
Prepare.
We'll see.
Hardest, toughest day on set together. There was like a couple of like long scary COVID days, like where there was like thousands of extras and like.
Or one day we were doing like a 5-person scene,
That's right.
and then they were like changing the camera angle, and then we came back to the scene, and one of the actors was just gone.
Who had like a big part in the scene, they were gone.
And we were like, where'd he go? And they were like, don't worry about it, because they're not allowed to tell you when someone has COVID right away. And then we slowly realized that all the actors we were performing the scenes with were getting COVID. But me and Rose didn't get COVID once the entire
We
shoot.
didn't get it once. And that was like everybody. Like
Everyone
our
but
directors,
us.
our writers, everybody.
They were dropping like flies.
It was bizarre. So that was a bit scary.
That was
I remember
a bit scary.
like leaning
it's hard
on
again to be
one
funny
another.
as you're just like, oh, do we all
It
just
is.
get COVID?
I know. It's not. It is. It's hard to be funny when you're completely distracted by that.
Yes.
So that was tough.
Most embarrassing memory from set.
Embarrassing.
Well, we shot at this house that was owned by a billionaire.
God, that's
and there was a moment he had like a $4 million car that he wanted to drive around with me in it, and we couldn't say no because we were shooting at his house, and like the timing was very inopportune because we were like filming, but he was like, "Hey Seth, you want to drive around in my car?" And I was like, "I guess I have to say yes." And yeah, there was a moment where like I'm sitting in this like silly looking $4 million spaceship car with this guy in front of the whole crew driving away from the set, and you see they're all looking at me like, "What is happening right now? Where are you going?
We just finished lunch. You have to come back."
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Okay, so that's the word.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Are you gonna count?
1, 2, 3.
Selena Gomez.
Close. Oh. Karaoke.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Paul
Microphone.
Paul loves karaoke.
That wasn't good. I could have done that one.
You could have done that one.
That would have been a magical moment.
Okay, fresh one. Superhero.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Just look at me.
1.
Wait, hold on. Okay, go. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Paul Rudd. He said Batman. That was close.
This is really hard.
It is hard.
What is it about your friendship that makes you such a strong duo?
I think we have very similar sensibilities.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I'll be honest, there's a lot of people that I perform very well with that I don't necessarily get along that well with. And we talk, there's some people where it's like when the cameras are not rolling, I have nothing to say to them. And we're not like that. We genuinely talk.
Chop it up.
We chop it up.
Have a
We
chat.
both, we gossip.
Yep,
We
bit of scoop.
love the gossip.
Bit of scoop here. I'm a good
scoop.
audience.
Yeah.
I love a good scoop.
Yeah, we talk about the same. Thank you for testing our friendship, Glamour.
We'll see you next time.